Happy New Year, everyone. Excuse me, it's your boy House of Jazz. First video of the year, and I know last year I didn't make as many piano tutorials as I wanted, so I'm going to try to do better this year. This one is actually probably my first one that's not. No, it's not. Nope. I was getting ready to say something that's not true. I take that back. Anyway, this is a song from one half of New Edition, Belle Biv DeVoe, song that I fell in love with. Oh my goodness, back when it first came out, and 20, 30 years later, whatever it is, still love this song. When Will I See You Smile Again? I didn't really see a piano tutorial online, at least not one where, I think there was one where the guy just gave a little preview of it, but then you would have to buy it or whatever, and I'm like, so I was listening to the song yesterday, and first time listening to it in a while, and I just fell in love with it all over again, and I decided to sit down and learn it by ear. So this is what I came up with. Hopefully this should be pretty close to the original tune. Okay. All right. With no further explanation, let's get started. Okay, this song does not have a lot of chords in it, so this is easy to play, but yet powerful, especially if you can sing. If you can play and sing, powerful. Okay, here's your first chord right here. Is that right? Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is on the right hand. I believe this is a F sharp sus4 is what you would call it. But I'll just spell it out for you. This is B as in boy, C sharp, F sharp. And that is played with a D flat in the bass. Okay? And you can double it up. All I'm doing is just playing D flat twice. So you have tears I see drop, and then you're going to move to an A major chord on your right hand, A, C sharp, E. Okay, again, A, C sharp, E. That's an A major chord, but you're going to put a D in the bass. Okay, and again, I'm just playing double D, keeping the song very simple. I'm not trying to do anything fancy with it, just simple. So here's your first chord. Tears I see drop from your eyes. Now this chord right here is really an E major chord that's inverted. Usually you would play the E right here, the G sharp and the B right there, and all I did was just invert it. So here we go. It's on the right hand, I'm playing G sharp, B as in boy, and I'm putting the E right there. On the left hand, I'm playing C sharp. In actuality, this chord is really just a C sharp minor 7. So if you just want to play it like that, but it's just too dark right there, so I just play it. So if you in your head can just, if you already know what a C sharp minor 7 chord is, that's what it is. It's a C sharp minor 7 chord. But an easier way to look at it is this E chord that's inverted, G sharp, B, E, with C sharp right here. I'm sorry. I'm right. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, that's it. So here are the chords. All right, here we go. Tears I see drop from your eyes. And guess what? You play those chords over and over again until you get to the B section. You don't believe me? Watch me play those same chords over and over again until you get to the B section of the verse. Tears I see drop from your eyes. Go right back to it. Tell me why you cry. See, back to the first chord. Guilt I feel when you look at me. Playing the same chords. Here we go. Did I let you down? Now this is where you go to the next part. The background vocal come in with oh, and then you come in, girl, you see that chord. I do two different things on the chord depending on what I want to hear at that second that I'm playing it. Which is an F sharp minor 7 on the right hand. That's F sharp, A, C sharp, E. F sharp, A, C sharp, E. With a D, D as in door in the bass. Double D again. Girl, you see. Now another chord that I use, and this is up to you how you want, when you want to use it. It's just sometimes I go to this chord, sometimes I go to that chord. It's the same chord, just different inversion. Sometimes on the right hand, if I don't want to go here, I'll go right here, which is A, C sharp, F sharp. It's only 3 notes that I'm playing. D in the bass. So both ways it'll work. You can go, girl, you see that I, or you can play, girl, you see that I. Okay, so you see it's the same chord. All right, next chord. So after you play, so let's just say you played the F sharp minor 7, and it's a regular 1, 3, 5, 7 layout, and you got the D in the bass. Girl, you see that you're going right back to a chord that you had just played during the verse. We played this chord during the verse. This is that E chord that's inverted with a C sharp in the bass, which is technically really a C sharp minor 7 chord, just different inversion. So I'm, again, C sharp, G sharp, B, and E. Right back to that chord. Okay, so you have the F sharp minor 7 over the D. Girl, you see that I. Okay, now when you get there, all black keys. I guess basically it's just an E minor 7 chord, right? Basically, it's E minor 7, but let me spell it out on the right hand. I'm playing a B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat. And I just used all the wrong names. I used the flat names. Sorry, and since I'm a music teacher, I guess I better use the correct enharmonic name. A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp, okay? But, if you just remember it as B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat, no one would know what you're thinking inside your head while you're playing it, right? So it doesn't matter. All right, so you're playing that, and on your right hand is just E flat, E flat, E flat. So, right, so you have, girl, you see that I apologize. And then you go back to that chord again. Remember, I gave you 2 different ways to play it. You can play it with the right hand, A, C sharp, F sharp, with the D in the bass. Or if you want to go back to the F sharp, minor 7, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, doesn't matter. You're playing those same chords over and over again. However, the rhythm alternates each time. The first time you play this, okay, girl, you see that and go right to it. I apologize. And you go back to it. Girl, it's not the same. Then, no, I was to blame. Pretty much the same way. Da, 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 whatever the words are. I know I'm not to blame. Just tell me, when will I see you smile again? Believe it or not, those are all the chords in the entire song. The basic chords. There are no other chords to teach you. So you got the chords for the verse again, which is your D, C sharp on the left hand, B, C sharp, F sharp, and then you go to the A major in the right hand, A, C sharp, E with the D in the bass. And then you go back to C sharp, G sharp, B, and E. C sharp, G sharp, B, E. And you just keep playing those chords while you're doing that verse. I see drop from your eyes. And go right back to the first chord. Tell me why messed up right there. Pretend you didn't see that or hear that. Did I lay you down? And then you go to the F sharp minor over D. Girl, you see that I apologize. Tell me what to do to get through to you. Girl, it's not the same. I know I was to blame. Just tell me, when will I see you smile again? And then play the same chords that you do with the verse. Tell me, when will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know I messed up, baby, and I know you're fed up, sugar. Tell me, when will I see you smile again? 'Cause I know I messed up, baby, and I know you're fed up, sugar. And then go right back to those same chords. Promises I know I made many times before, and I broke each one of them, but I had to learn over and over and over again. Sorry. Don't hurt the one you love, love. Then you go right back to that F sharp minor 7 over D. And girl, you see that and then that E flat minor 7. I apologize. And that alternate way of playing a chord. Tell me what to do to get through to you. And just so forth. That's the whole song. I promise you, that's the whole song. And if you have the full version of the song, there's a part where I think is Ron DeVoe has that speaking part. All you gotta do is just play those chords, baby. Listen. Please forgive me for all the wrong I've done. You're just playing those same chords right there. See, I just don't understand why I keep making the same darn mistake over and over again. But there's one question that remains in the back of my mind, love, and that is, when will I see you smile again? Maybe we can talk it over. Y'all can tell I like the song. I can't stop singing it. But yeah, that's basically it. Now, if you remember, there was a version that was on the original Poison CD, and then they came out with WBBD Boot City, the remix album, and they had a version that was more of a live version. It definitely is the better version. And it starts out with Ricky going, "Hey ladies, can I talk to you for a moment? And my first name's Ricky." And then go, "Last name Bill." And then the music comes on. All they're playing is just the chords to the verse to the song. It's the same chords to the verse to the song. They just go and go to the next chord. And then they just start playing the chords again. And those are the exact same chords that you play for the chorus and for the verse. It's that B, C sharp, F sharp, D sharp, C sharp in the bass. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. And then you go to the A major, D in the left hand. Ba ba ba. And then the next chord, ba ba ba, which was the C sharp and the E chord on your right hand inverted. G sharp, B and E. And then just play those chords again. Then that next changes. I mean, that's basically it. All right. So have fun with that, man, because that's one of those songs, man. I got kind of excited after I sat down, and, figured out how to, the chords to the song, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty simple. And I was singing it for a couple of hours after I learned. So hopefully you have fun with the song, and maybe you can, if gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, if you do something bad, forget the wife's birthday or something, or forget the anniversary, and you see her crying, and you maybe you can hit this song and be like, tears I see. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.